This is Brenda again with Brenda's Horror Movie Reviews, and today I am going to review Straight On Till Morning from 2025. As most of you know, if you listen to Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy, I live with my best friend, and she is married, and her husband went to high school with the executive producer on this movie. His name's Robert Vestal, and this is how I became aware of this movie, so I had to watch it immediately. I rented it on Amazon, and I left a review on this one, and it is rare I leave a review. Since I can't remember anything, I went back to read what I wrote, and I described it as a cross between the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Wrong Turn. And the review right under mine describes it as a cocktail between the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and The Hills Have Eyes. So that kind of gives you direction in what kind of movie this is. It's one that is so entertaining, yet it's hard to watch in places if you can't handle the torture thing. I am known for leaving spoilers if I go on a rant, so just a warning on that. The premise of the movie is we have an adorable lesbian couple. They just met. One works in a diner, one's a musician. They decide to hit the open road together. It's storming outside, so they pull over and they start to fool around a little bit. And of course, that's when they let their guard down. The couple end up kidnapped and tortured by a husband and wife and their son. There is a scene at the beginning of the movie that kind of explains why they are the way they are. They've been very isolated, and I feel that their goal is to find a wife for their son, and they will do it in any means necessary. I was very happy with the acting in this, and the one actress that really stood out to me, she plays the crazy religious mom, Lily Robinson, and it is Maria Olsen, and I know her from Paranormal Activity 3 and Krampus Origins. She's in 15 Killings, Ghost in the Graveyard, Gore Orphanage. She has been in so much. She's one definitely to seek out. Look her up. I do give this movie 5 wine glasses. This movie definitely has a creepy vibe. There's no way around it. It's very eerie, especially when they're out in their car and it's raining and it's dark. It is impossible not to feel something for this couple because you want them to survive. I found it to be entertaining from beginning to end. I really didn't know what I was getting into. It was just a movie that was suggested to me. I didn't really read much about it before I went into it. I just went ahead, searched it on Amazon, said I'm going to crack me a bottle of wine and rent this motherfucker right now. The Robinsons are definitely one of the most evil couples you could ever encounter, and the house is out in the middle of nowhere. This movie also has a couple of awards under its belt. In 2024, it was a grand prize winner for the Silicon Beach Film Festival. It also was Best Director winner in 2024 at the Atlanta Horror Film Festival. And then there was the Wyoming International Film Festival. It won Best Director in 2025. This movie was an indie film. It started in 2024 on a screening tour and appeared at a lot of film festivals. And it seems like it did well in every city that it was in from what I've read. Some of the big cities took it on, like New York and Los Angeles. I just don't see why it wasn't nationwide in all of the theaters. I would have paid nighttime full price for this, sat there with my little drink, and had a blast. It has blood, gore, torture, lesbianism. The trailer is on YouTube. You can watch that, and I can guarantee it's going to suck you in, and you're going to want to go ahead and rent the movie on Amazon. I would like to thank you for listening. If you made it this far, this is still a new venture for me, and I'm trying to find my groove and be able to be entertaining and pack it all into a 5-minute period so I don't bore you too much. The next movie that I'm going to review is 1973's The Exorcist. Look for it next week.